Let's carry on with the show, and we're now going to be talking with Muslim World League Executive Advisor for the African continent, Sheikh Walid El Saadi, regarding the recent humanitarian work overseas. Assalamu alaikum to you, welcome to the program, and I understand that there's some amazing work being carried out, very especially in Burundi. Can you tell us about your latest initiative? Can you hear me? Hello?
ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله خير for the interview.
Sheikh Al Saadi.
Program. Yes, can you hear me? Hello.
Well, yes, I can now hear you loudly and clearly. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Welcome to the show. And we understand that MWL representatives met with the Burundi President Evariste Ndayishimiye to provide 2 million rands worth of international aid. They were very, very grateful for the aid, and I do understand that there's further work that is going to be done between MWL and Burundi. Can you talk to us about that?
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاك الله خير for the interview and for hosting me in your program. And greeting to your listeners also. Alhamdulillah, we've been to Burundi, invited by the President of Burundi, His Excellency. After he sent a letter requesting those relief to our head office, exactly to our Secretary General, His Excellency Dr. Muhammad bin Abdul Karim Al Isa. As we know, Africa needs a lot of aid, a lot of help. We went there and I met His Excellency the President, and we visited many provinces there, and we saw the poverty, the need, especially after the flood we have this year, which took out or destroyed more than like 350 houses. And in another area, about 1,500 families was also affected by the flood, and they have to remove them from that area. The aid was made of 2 things: building materials for the people to rebuild their shelter, their home. We call it home, but it is really shelter. And food parcels also for those who were affected. But it is not only for that. The visit was to plan for 5 years to come. How can we help the people of Burundi to be self-sufficient? And this is our aim and objective as Muslim World League today, not only to give food to the people, but to have sustainable program for them, like farming, skill training, provide them a small business. And Alhamdulillah, we have put the plan with His Excellency the President and the Ombudsman of the country, who was with us the whole 1 week of our visit. But what is amazing thing I find out in Burundi, that you will never see one plot of land, like we drove about 600-700 kilometers, empty, it is not planted. So people today very keen to plant their land, to eat from food from their land, but they need help. Like you will find 400-500 kilometers of maize or coffee. They do it by hand. There is no tractor there. There is no machineries to help them. And this is where we come to help there now. Instead of doing it by hand and take them 1 year to do that plot of land, we will have a tractor for them. They will do it in 1 week.
Inshallah. And I do understand this is going to be an ongoing partnership between you and the people of Burundi, and they are truly, truly grateful for the type of aid you've given them. And I also know that lots of food parcels were handed out as well. But for now, we're going to have to leave it there due to time constraints. But you can end off with just telling us what more you are going to do for the people in Burundi, but a short answer if you don't mind.
There's 5 projects which we need to do. It is to build a skill training center for them, community center also, and schools, hospital, and mobile hospital also to serve the people who cannot get to the city or to the town.
Inshallah.
And those are the most important things. And the Interfaith Council of Burundi, which we have here in South Africa, we announced it there to start to work together, all faith together.
Inshallah. And also, we are so, undoubtedly, the Burundi people are so very grateful because we understand that one of the other projects is like approximately 500 eye cataract surgeries will be performed once a year, including you are working on trying to get voluntary doctors to do much needed heart surgery and other medical assistance. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of your efforts. Shukran for talking to us, and may you continue serving the people.
Ameen, ameen. Jazakallah khair. Shukran for the interview.
That was Sheikh Walid El Saadi from Muslim World League, 8:45. And when we get back, we'll be talking with Mufti Musa Salih. He is from the Fatwa department at the Jamiat in KZN.
Has been the hardest hit by the recent civil unrest.